Hi, Mother.
Hi, baby. How are you doing today?
Are you going to say anything about my new hat?
I'm going to be honest. I thought you were wearing something at Addie's.
This is something I got off Instagram. Oh, it looks so good. It's like that hipster Brooklyn look that's very in right now. Like, do you watch the show Younger?
No.
Okay, well, there's this gentleman on there. He is fluid sexual, meaning he doesn't identify with what sex he is, and he always wears these hats, and he always looks so good in them.
Okay, I have two things to say. Number one, I did not know you could buy things on Instagram. I thought that you just put pictures and said things.
This was a picture, but it had a link that said "Buy me."
I did not know that.
Yep.
Yeah, some people just don't have a head that's meant to put a hat in.
Oh, maybe. Hold on. Maybe like that. Ooh, that kind of looks Parisian. I'll take a croissant.
Well, I think if you want to wear it while you're inside, that's fine. I think that will be good for you to have if or what if you were invited to a costume party and you didn't have a lot of time to come up with an outfit? You could just pick up that hat and wear it.
Mother, I know you're trying to be helpful, and it's a good thing I know you so well, but everything you're saying is kind of coming across mean and sarcastic. You need to learn. Maybe that's one thing you should work on while in quarantine is working on how you say things.
I'm not sure I understand what you're saying right now. Maybe you could give me an example of some time I've done that because I don't know of this.
Well, I mean, when I had the hat on, you said that I should wear it to a costume party. That's a fresh one, but if you need more, remember that party? It was the local advertising awards when we were working at the radio station, and I bought this beautiful velour jumpsuit to wear because I'm all about fashion trends, and that's when J Lo was all about those jumpsuits. So I wore it, and just everything you said just felt like a dig, but the words were positive. It's like, I love that you think you can pull that off.
Well, I just think when a grown man wears a jumpsuit that makes him look like a prostitute, that his mom can probably.
Can't say prostitute anymore, Mother. They're sex workers, okay? They're
No,
working.
no. They used to be hookers, but now they're prostitutes.
Yeah, but prostitutes, I believe, is an outdated term. And you would want to say sex worker. Like, what do you do for a living? Sex.
Worker. Okay.
Well, you don't want to repeat the word twice if they're asking you what you do for work. You don't want to be like, what do you cook? Well, I'm a Wendy's cooker. It's too redundant. You got to know when to not use that word.
So I wouldn't say I work at sex work.
No, you would just say, I work at sex.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry that when I was telling you what you looked like, I used the wrong terminology. I'll try to be on top of that now. I had forgotten that you were so woke.
Well, just being in quarantine, you have time to reflect on who you are as a person. And I would like to think that I'm reading more.
Would you like to think that because you are?
I think so. You know, who I am as a person and how I project that out into the world. And I'm trying to do my best and I'm being better.
Well, that is probably the very most you can do. So I think I appreciate that.
Thank
That's
you.
good. What have you been reading? I'm interested in what these things are that you've been reading that have been making you such a better person.
Well, I got this magazine that was at Walgreens. Don't worry, I had my mask and gloves on. But it was a magazine that was going through the history of the Golden Girls
Mm.
and just how, like, that B. Arthur and Betty, they weren't close friends, but, they had something going. So they weren't going to let that poo poo on the success that they created. And that made me think, hey, you know, if I ever get a job again and I don't like someone, I don't want that to be detrimental to how I put myself out there. And so if I think they're an idiot, I'm not going to say, hey, you're an idiot. I'm going to be like, hey, let me help you not to be an idiot. It's a way of looking and reframing things.
So you got this from the Golden Girls
magazine. It was a magazine. It was a special limited edition, mother. I may actually go buy another one and put it in cellophane and then like just put it in my attic. So then that way it's more secure and could be worth money in the future, and maybe send Addie to college. Although I don't think she's going to go to college because I've seen the way she colors.
So your current plan for college funding is to buy yourself a Golden Girls special edition, put it up in your attic for 10 or 12 years, see how it goes up in value.
See, there it is again.